Male SNL cast members get most of the attention most of the time, but the female roster has enough legendary comedians to keep you busy for a lifetime. Molly Shannon, Gilda Radner, Kristen Wiig, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, Cecily Strong, Vanessa Bayer, Leslie Jones, Aidy Bryant. Saturday Night Live has always been a reliable source to find out who's next in US comedy, and the most recent seasons have been no exception. In any case, nobody illustrates the point better than longtime cast member Kate McKinnon. Since the American actress first appeared in the acclaimed late-night TV sketch and variety show back in 2012, she has become one of SNL's standout comedians. It has not taken the world long to notice her talent. She has been nominated for a total of 9 Emmy Awards and has already won 2 of them. Her impressions range all the way from Justin Bieber to Rudy Giuliani, to say nothing about her original creations like fictional Hollywood icon Debette Goldry or Close Encounter character Colleen Rafferty. We've been following McKinnon since the beginning of her career, but we're still intrigued about the behind-the-scenes Kate. If you wonder what the star of Celebrity Impressions is like when the cameras aren't rolling, keep watching to find out 7 things you probably didn't know about Kate McKinnon. While you're watching, remember to click on the like and subscribe buttons to show your support for the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon as well. You'll get a notification every time we have something new for you. We enjoy bringing you the latest news and fun facts about your favorite big names, so you won't regret it. Number 7. Fun runs in the family. Collaborations with little sis Emily and mom Laura. Talent is everywhere, but it's easier to develop a funny bone when you come from a funny family. Kate McKinnon is proof of that. Her younger sister Emily is also a comedian. After studying film, Kate worked as an editor at a media production company while doing stand-up on the side. And after she became famous thanks to SNL, she decided to embark on a joint project with Emily. They created an audio series called Heads Will Roll, currently available on Audible. The 10-episode production tells the story of Queen Mortuana and her raven sidekick Jojo, played by themselves. Unsurprisingly, the show is all about sisterhood, and it gets most of its charm from their obvious love for each other. But there's more McKinnon family members Kate has collaborated with. You might have seen her own mother Laura Campbell on SNL. Laura has appeared several times on the show, although she's usually accompanied by her celebrated daughter. She has become popular enough that she appears on cameos without Kate. You know what they say, like daughter, like mom. Number 6. One of her passions sometimes fills her apartment with toxic fumes. It's obvious that McKinnon has talent in spades, but you're likely unaware that she's got a boatload of skills that she doesn't even use on Saturday Night Live. For starters, she's something of a musical prodigy. She plays guitar, piano, and cello. Granted, you might have already known that. Her SNL piano cover performance of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, characterized as Hillary Clinton, was justifiably popular. And McKinnon also loves painting. According to an interview with GQ, she's so devoted to her craft that sometimes her one-bedroom apartment ends up full of toxic fumes. That doesn't seem to be enough to dissuade her from pursuing her artistic passion. She's created several portraits and is now focused on photorealistic still lifes. While those abilities would be enough to get our hands full most of the time, the gifted actress, born in January 1984, has yet another hobby. She recently revealed that she's developed an affinity for woodworking, although she has admitted that she's not very good at it. That's okay, Kate. If you were, we'd only have more skills to be jealous about. Number 5. Odd jobs, from softball umpire to SAT telemarketer after Hurricane Katrina. We all gotta start somewhere, and that's especially true if you have high ambitions as a comedian. Before Kate became a professional funny woman, she had to make a living by working several decidedly less glamorous jobs. However, her first one was not the usual hospitality service gig. She acted as an umpire for Little League softball. It didn't take her long to figure out that she wasn't really born to do that. In an interview with The List, she stated she lasted only a handful of games and decided to quit when she realized she didn't really understand the rules. Of course, the rule of funny is much easier to memorize. That's not the only job Kate took before making it in show business. She also worked as a telemarketer, selling SAT classes over the phone. As bad as her softball stint was, there was much worse. She had to call people from New Orleans right after Hurricane Katrina. If we were dealing with a natural disaster on that level, let's just say we wouldn't be too enthusiastic about prepping our SATs. Of course, McKinnon wasn't oblivious to it, and she quit after admitting that she just wasn't that kind of salesperson. To be honest, we don't know what grade of competence it would take to do that job, and we're not sure we'd be happy if we had them. Number 4. She doesn't remember her SNL audition. Bill Hader was sent off laughing. After those first experiences, McKinnon managed to find substantial jobs as a comedian before Saturday Night Live. Prior to finishing her studies at Columbia University, she became one of the main humorists on the Big Gay Sketch Show, produced by none other than Rosie O'Donnell. Kate worked on the show for 3 seasons, from 2007 to 2010, and she had a chance to flex her comedy muscles before tackling her SNL challenge. But there was a downside to her experience on the Big Gay Sketch Show. It made her a bit too confident. She thought it would be easy to get booked for other shows, but she failed audition after audition. Luckily, she managed to perform with the legendary Upright Citizens Brigade. It was only then that she decided to submit an audition tape to SNL. She got called back to do a live audition, and we wish we could tell you more about it, but Kate herself doesn't remember. She later recalled that the audition was a total blur. She was so nervous that, in her own words, my mind was watching TV while my body was performing what I had practiced. Luckily, she was more than good enough on autopilot. Apparently, Bill Hader laughed so hard, he was asked to leave the room. Number 3. She's the first openly gay female SNL cast member, and she has a crush. Kate has been on Saturday Night Live for a long time, but she isn't the longest running cast member yet. She's broken a different record for the show though. When she got hired, she became the first openly gay female cast member on the show. Although former comedians like Denitra Vance or Danny Dillon came out of the closet, they didn't do it while they were on SNL. McKinnon doesn't usually talk about her love life, although we know she has dated fellow actress Jackie Abbott. However, she has never been afraid to open up on her sexuality. When she gave Ellen DeGeneres the Carol Burnett Award at the 2020 Golden Globes, she honored her as a gay icon and an inspiration for her career. Aside from her role models, McKinnon has also revealed a particular celebrity crush. Since she was a teen, she's been a devoted follower of Gillian Anderson, of X-Files and Sex Education fame. She actually got a chance to work alongside her in The Spy Who Dumped Me. We can safely assume she spent the first few days of shooting trying not to faint. I mean, at least that's what we would have done. Number 2. She hates kissing on screen, and she's found a weird smooch solution. Kate McKinnon is not afraid to get weird on screen, but she does have a pet peeve. She really hates pecking on stage. She has said that kissing seriously when the cameras are rolling makes her uncomfortable. However, she has found a particular method to deal with the problem. Because she's such a dedicated comedian, she finds herself willing to do anything for the sake of laughter. That means she can canoodle other people as long as she makes it funny. This exception to the rule proved particularly useful on a sketch with Louis C.K., in which they both had to make out. She wouldn't kiss him, but she was game for licking, so the sketch quickly became a hilariously awkward smooch fest. We're glad that she found a technique to her madness, although considering the recent news about Louis C.K., who was admitted to sexual misconduct in 2017, we're pretty sure she won't have to repeat that experience again. Number 1. Her cat has a restaurant surname and is her son and feline husband. As we said, Kate McKinnon is pretty hush-hush about her love life, but that's only because her heart is already taken by her son. And by son, we mean her cat, Nino Postiano. Yes, her pet has a surname, the name of the restaurant where Kate found him. They've been inseparable ever since, and Kate not only calls him son, but also her cat husband. Nino is one of the main inspirations behind McKinnon's sketches about a cat shelter called Whiskers Are We. Just another chance to show off her love of felines, even if it means making bad puns with a wig on. We don't blame her. After all, cats are the croutons on the salad of life. Well, that's our video on SNL MVP Kate McKinnon. Now let us know what you know about her in the comments section below. And remember, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you click on the like and subscribe buttons to show your support. While you're at it, remember to hit the bell icon too. You'll get a notification every time there's something new available. We've got more videos coming on Saturday Night Live stars and fun facts on all your favorite film, TV, and music celebrities. Thanks for watching, and see you soon!